Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, before I begin the review, I just want to say this. Thank you so much for enjoying my videos. Don't forget to like my videos, comment down below, and overall, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you guys won't miss any new videos I upload pretty much every day.
Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another review video of Yumi's Cell for episode 12. First, if you guys hear some noise in the background, I apologize. It is what it is with neighbors. But anyway, for this episode, man, I feel bad for Woong. I do understand his position. I mean, if you were in his shoes, someone asked you to marry you, and you're not financially stable, and you feel like your life is inferior compared to someone else, what would you do? So at the beginning of the episode, remember Yumi asked Woong to marry her, and here's the thing, Woong hesitated. And when there's hesitation, if someone asks you to marry them, it's a pretty bad sign. So hesitation, And here's the thing. In Woong's cell village, one of Woong's cell went into the ocean to grab Woong's marriage desire box. It was floating. It wasn't in the bottom of the ocean anymore. It was floating. And here's the thing. Two sharks appeared and basically brought up the worst case scenario if Woong gets married. He could lose the studio. And also, going back to Woong, he wanted to give a straightforward answer. But of course, you don't want it to be long. And he's not financially stable. He wanted to say that. But instead, make it shorter when things get better. But in the end, he doesn't give an answer at all, which makes things a little bit awkward between him and Yumi. So this goes back to question, if you were in Woong's position, what would you do? For me, I would tell the truth and not beat around the bush, which Woong did. And then after Woong left, Yumi went to the cafe where she overheard a woman mentioning Bobby's name. Yep, that woman is Bobby's girlfriend. We finally get to see her, and the first time we see her is probably the last time, because she says that her and Bobby are busy, it's not easy to see each other, and she called Bobby to break up with them. And that's what they did. And Yumi, she can't do anything. It's none of her business. So she's just sitting right next to the table next to theirs and just witnessing this whole thing happen. And also Bobby did leave his ring, which Yumi did give him back to him at work, which is the same day that she starts the marketing team. Oh, and also the young monk from Vincenzo is in this drama. He plays Hanbil, the assistant manager, who also likes to start rumors. So, just seeing him as the young monk in Vincenzo and seeing him in this drama is a nice change to see how the actor can portray different characters. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Now let's get to Bobby and Woong. This is where Woong does feel uneasy. It's almost like he feels inferior compared to Bobby. So first, I want to talk about this funny scene. It was when Oogie was picking up Woong. Woong sat in the car. He was sitting on the left side. Well, if you're looking at it in a different angle, yeah, he's sitting on the right side. But since we're watching the drama, left, Woong, Bobby in the middle, Yumi in the right. So they're throwing hints. For those who didn't read the drama, they're throwing hints. So there's that. And also, it's kind of funny that Woong was trying to tell Yumi, let's leave. And Yumi didn't hear him, so he decided to use his eyes. She realized what he was saying, and she said, after we finished this drink, they were finished at one point, but then Ruby came in with another bottle, and then Woong was analyzing how many cups it can fill, and then that led to Woong getting drunk. And then the night was over. Yumi and Bobby and Woong were waiting for, I guess, a cab. And drunk Woong, he witnessed Bobby giving Yumi his jacket. And, in any scenario that will turn ugly. You know how jealous boyfriends or girlfriends are. But in this case, it was the complete opposite. Woong, well, first he called Bobby a punk, and then gave Bobby his jacket and told him, why are you taking off your clothes? You're gonna catch a cold. Like a gentleman. I did not expect that. You know how drunk people are, and it can turn ugly. It didn't turn ugly, it actually turned pretty nice. And then at one point in the episode, Woong does mention that he does feel uneasy. I mean, considering his position, I mean, he was comparing himself to Bobby, and he is financially unstable, which leads to the last scene in this episode where Woong tells Yumi that he wants to move out. Yumi is getting the impression that Woong is moving out because she asked him to marry her, but that's not the case. And Woong, he wanted to give an answer, and all of the options he was going through his head, here's the thing, all of them are the right answers. He just doesn't say anything other than, let's talk about it later. That's the one thing I don't like it when Woong does not answer. It just causes more misunderstanding. And this is one of them. And like, I get it that in his position, he's not, yeah, in his position in his life, he's not ready to get married. You know, him being financially unstable. But when it comes to communication, that should be on point. I mean, how long they've been dating? And there shouldn't be any hesitation when it comes to saying what you have to say. Their relationship is to the point where they're living with each other, and Yumi can ask him, can they get married? So when it comes to communication, again, it should be on point. So yeah, I just don't like the hesitation and beating around the bush. So my impression on this episode, this was another good episode. Just looking at Woong, his character development definitely gone through a lot since episode 1. I mean, he wants to get married, he's dating someone, he's living with someone. So yeah, he's gone through a lot. And well, the one thing that hasn't changed is his hesitation leading to misunderstanding is annoying. It does repeat, but it is what it is. The battle between Bobby and Woong, well, I don't want to call it a battle because they're not like this. They're not fighting for Yumi. But, I mean, it does seem like a battle. And, you know, in the webtoon, Bobby does end up as Yumi's boyfriend. I don't know if they're going to go by the webtoon or do something different. Well, there is a season 2, so you never know. But yeah. And yeah, that's the gist of the episode and my review. If there's anything I might have missed, please leave in the comments below. Other than that, if you like this video, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. See ya.